Yesteryear Village, a timeless village that aims to keep the memories of buildings created over a century ago, has many stories, but there's one house that's holding on to more than just memories. Welcome to the Riddle House, an establishment with many stories of paranormal events that still occur in this house today. But all the stories surround one legend, the legend of this man, Joseph Jefferson.
Starts the whole catalyst of the ghost stories is Joseph, and he was a butler that lived in the Riddle house when Carl Riddle owned this house. And he lived in the attic, and legend is that he hanged himself in the attic, and that is the reason why there's a whole bunch of supernatural activity that happened here, because that his death was the one that marked this house as a supernatural haven.
The ghost stories here seem to be more than just legend, with not just guests but also staff reporting to have experienced supernatural activity.
I heard a loud crash come from the front of the building. I thought I left the door open and something got knocked over, so I ran to the front, and there was nothing out of place. Everything was perfectly intact. Again, I was alone in the village. So then the scary part was going upstairs to turn off the rest of the lights. But that was my first paranormal experience here, especially since that was something that has been reported that a lot of guests have experienced here as well.
Even those who have never stepped inside the building believe that the Riddle House hosts paranormal spirits.
All this strange stuff going on around the world, period. So, yeah, I believe it. It's something in there, something out there too. So I just don't go there.
The paranormal inhabitants don't stop at Joseph Jefferson, but extend to a young boy and a woman in the dining room.
In the bedroom at the top of the stairs is a little boy named Michael, who for generations was said to have died in that room. But we have now found out through Ancestry.com that a little boy named Michael never even lived there. So we discovered through the help of a 2-year-old and a 4-year-old that the spirit of Michael, one, is named correctly because both a 2-year-old and a 4-year-old called him by name without knowing his name. There's also the spirit of a woman named Mary who lives in the kitchen and the dining room, and she seems to exist pretty much solely to hate the wallpaper.
From people being pushed to the unexpected crashes and noises in the Riddle House, this urban legend definitely checks out, and is one that will continue to haunt Yesteryear Village. For WSRH Extra, I'm Lilian Amiryan.